Hello Cozy fam, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrea and today I'm going to be talking about what is cozy gaming. I mean, you probably clicked on this video because you're curious about what cozy gaming is, or maybe you'd like to know more about how to create your own cozy gaming setup. If you haven't tried cozy gaming yet, maybe this video will help you get started. First things first, what exactly is cozy gaming? Cozy gaming is more than just playing video games. It's about creating a gaming experience that's comfortable for you. We're talking about crafting a space where you can kick back, relax, put your feet up, and enjoy your favorite games in a cozy atmosphere. So that could mean playing games under your comfiest blanket or drinking a hot beverage so it just makes you feel all warm inside. It is really all about just having a positive gaming experience in general. Cozy games are inclusive and they offer a way for people of all ages and skill levels to enjoy the games. There's also not a lot of pressure involved, and there's usually a calming and slow-paced theme. And they also help reduce your stress levels, and they don't have too much combat or action, and typically the games are cute and soothing. To be honest, there are so many different types of cozy games out there, but it really comes down to how it makes a person feel while playing it. But all in all, it's all about feeling warm, safe, and comforted. Types of cozy games. Typically, cozy games focus on building relationships and tending to the natural world. So the main character will typically have tasks where they'll be farming, fishing, or foraging for food. Usually in these games, it's really important to prioritize taking care of the environment that's around you, or even taking care of your neighbors and nourishing those relationships. So community is usually brought to the forefront in these games because you are encouraged to make friends with strangers or neighbors in the cozy games. Also, you can totally go at your own pace in cozy games and explore them as much as you want to and as much as you can. Are you interested in playing cozy games yet? If so, here's what you'll need before you buy your first cozy game. Cozy gaming setup. Number one is comfy seating. Comfy seating is so important when it comes to cozy gaming. You can game in a comfy armchair, a computer chair, a beanbag chair, floor cushions, or anything else that makes you feel the most comfortable. Number two is soft lighting. Setting the ambiance of a room is another important aspect when it comes to cozy gaming. You can use warm-toned LED lights, fairy lights, or even a Himalayan salt lamp to add a nice soft glow. You can also use candles or battery-operated candles to create an intimate atmosphere. I know with candles, the smell can be too strong sometimes. If that is the case for you, I'm sure that you can get an unscented candle instead, or you can opt for a battery-operated candle because they won't give you a headache. Number three, blankets and pillows. Okay, having blankets and pillows is an absolute must. It'll just make you more comfortable while gaming. I have always had a blanket whenever I game because it just makes me feel warm and cozy. Number four, gaming console or PC. If you don't have a gaming console yet and you're interested in buying one just for cozy games, I would recommend getting a Nintendo Switch. This video is not sponsored by Nintendo in any means, but I would personally recommend Nintendo Switch because you can play it handheld and you can also play it on a TV. And it's so easy to use. So you can play a Switch in a lot of different scenarios, like depending on what I'm doing. I even take it with me and I put it in my bag, especially if I'm, my dog is barking, especially if I'm in a long commute or, if I'm like traveling on a plane or something, I will bring a Nintendo Switch with me. Plus, Nintendo Switch has plenty of cozy games available like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Story of Seasons, Spiritfarer, Lake, Garden Life, Fae Farm, Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I know that Coral Island is coming to Switch soon, which is super exciting. I'm going to get into what cozy games you can get started with later in this video. Number five is digital or physical game library. Another thing to think about when it comes to cozy gaming is deciding whether or not you want to purchase digital or physical games. I personally prefer digital games, mainly because it's convenient. I will, however, get physical copies of games that I really love, mainly as a collector's item. If you plan on purchasing digital copies of games for the Switch, I recommend getting the biggest memory card that you can afford. I think the 256GB micro card is a good size, but if you plan on purchasing lots of games, then a 512GB micro SD card is the way to go. I remember when I first started gaming with my Nintendo Switch, I had a 64GB micro SD card. It was just an extra one that I had lying around, and I didn't realize how many games I'd be downloading on my memory card, so now the memory card is almost full. So don't make the same mistake that I did and just get the largest memory card that you can afford, because if you're going to be diving into the world of video games anyway, there are lots of games out there and you'll need space to download all of those games. There's new releases every year, so just prepare yourself. Your future self will thank you for it. Number 6 is headphones and speakers. Having headphones and speakers is essential to a gaming setup because you can truly have a great gaming experience when the audio of a game is considered. But if you're playing on a Nintendo Switch handheld, then you don't need to worry about it unless you want to wear headphones. But if you're playing games on a computer or TV, then I would consider looking into some headphones or speakers if you haven't already done so. Also, I have an Amazon storefront, so if there are any items that you've seen in this video so far where you're like, oh, I wonder where she got that from, I have an Amazon storefront linked in the description below. Number 7 is favorite snacks and drinks. Okay, when it comes to cozy gaming, it is essential to have snacks and drinks nearby. Cozy gaming is all about treating yourself and having tasty treats while you play. Number 8 is gaming accessories. Depending on what kind of gaming platform you're using, consider getting accessories like extra controllers, thumb grips, console skins, an ergonomic gaming mouse and keyboard, or even a personalized cozy mouse pad to enhance your setup. I have the merino wool desk mat because it adds a nice texture to my desk setup and it matches the overall aesthetic. Number 9 is personal touches. When it comes to the overall atmosphere of your cozy gaming experience, consider adding personal touches to your gaming space. This could be artwork, posters, or items that bring you joy. For instance, I have quite a few plushies, cute lights that I like, photos, and little items that I think are cute in general. Number 10 is internet connection. Lastly, if you plan on playing online multiplayer games, I would highly recommend having a stable or high-speed internet connection because it sucks when you're in the middle of playing a game with your friends or family and all of a sudden your game starts to lag. I also have a separate video on how to create a cozy desk and gaming space where I dive deeper into the specifics and provide a more thorough explanation on curating a comfortable and inviting workspace that's also tailored to your gaming needs. And in that video, I also talk about desk organization and ergonomic accessories that I would personally recommend. So yeah, you can watch that video right here if you want. Now here are the list of cozy games that you could get started into the world of cozy gaming. All of these games can be played on a Nintendo Switch except one, but it's coming soon. So the first game that is on my list is Animal Crossing: New Horizons. It's such a relaxing, adorable, and wholesome game to play, and you can completely customize your own island, interact with villagers, go fishing, catch bugs, and engage in various activities. What's really cool about this game is that it operates in real time, so the environment of the game changes with the seasons and also reflects the time of day. The music is soothing and there are many cute characters, and it's essentially an open-ended cozy game. You can totally spend countless hours on this game. You can be as creative as you want with your island, and you can customize your own character as well. Just so you know, this game is only available on the Nintendo Switch. Number 2 is Stardew Valley. So Stardew Valley is also another amazing option. It's also another relaxing and cute game that revolves around farming, where players can cultivate crops, raise animals, and build their own farm. You can also engage in various activities from fishing, mining, and interacting with the community. Players can customize and upgrade their farm and have the creative freedom to personalize their farm. Similar to Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley features seasonal changes where the different seasons can bring new activities, crops, and events. Stardew Valley is available on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Android, and the Apple Store. Number 3 is Coral Island. Coral Island is another cute, cozy game. Similar to Stardew Valley, Coral Island includes mining, farming, and fishing. The game has a strong emphasis on marine life, which is so cool. You can go diving underwater in this game and explore the coral reefs. Coral Island has a conservation theme where it encourages players to take care of the environment and to protect marine life. Another great aspect of this game is customization. You can customize your farm, home, and character, and it's a pretty inclusive game. Coral Island is available on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and will be coming soon to Switch. Number 4 is Hua. I included Hua on this list because 1, it's a really adorable game, and 2, the music and visuals are just stunning. So if you are a Studio Ghibli fan, you are going to appreciate the game for what it is. And 3, it's a short puzzle game, but it's also a head scratcher too. Hua is a common game that is known for its beautiful and hand-painted art style and its atmospheric environments. The music and soundtrack was specifically designed to enhance the player's emotional experience and connection to the game. And if you're into solving puzzles, this one is a good one to try. It's also short, and I've heard that people have been able to finish it in one sitting. So if you'd like to give it a try, it's available on Nintendo Switch and Steam. Okay, the last one is Lemon Cake. Lemon cake is like a cafe management type game where you own a bakery and it has to be maintained, furnished, and decorated. You can raise cows to collect fresh milk and adopt chickens to include eggs in your recipes. You can also grow trees and plants to harvest fruits. There are all kinds of recipes in the game and you have to prepare baked pastries, desserts, and candies for the customers. If you think you'd be into cooking simulator games, this one is a great option to start with. Lemon Cake is available for Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Nintendo Switch. Okay, let's get into the appeal of cozy gaming. So I just listed 5 cozy games that you can potentially start playing. But what is the appeal of cozy gaming? Like, why are so many people starting to play them now? Cozy gaming is becoming increasingly popular because of the positive experiences that it offers to players. The games often lack time pressure, challenging gameplay, and they're just not that competitive. So they provide a calming experience overall. Honestly, cozy games are just really wholesome, visually appealing, and they have a very awesome, feel-good experience. And what I also really like about them is that you as a player can express yourself creatively within the customization options in the games. Cozy games often encourage exploration and a sense of adventure without stress. Some cozy games also incorporate social aspects where you can build relationships with in-game characters. Another aspect to cozy gaming that I like is that oftentimes cozy games can evoke feelings of nostalgia, typically in the graphics and the music. I also like that cozy games are accessible to folks who don't typically play games either, and so this just creates a more inclusive gaming experience for everyone. The cozy gaming community are honestly probably the friendliest people that I have ever encountered, and we're just so happy that you're here and about to start or rekindle your cozy gaming journey. Yay, we made it to the end of the video. So I hope that this video answers your question on what cozy gaming is, and I hope it inspired you to start playing cozy games. And if you're already a cozy gamer, I hope that this video rekindles your appreciation for the comforting experiences that cozy games offer. But like I said, all of the items that I talked about in this video are linked in my Amazon storefront, which you can click in the description below. If you haven't subscribed already, I hope you stick around for more cozy content. And lastly, I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm pretty active on those platforms. So if you have Instagram or TikTok, feel free to reach out to my account at Cozy with Andrea. I'm pretty responsive and I always try my best to reply to every single comment. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, stay cozy and positive, my friends. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.